Hi everyone, this is Nicole E. I have been doing a lot of thinking today. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this hat, it's really cold outside in northern Michigan here, and I'm tired of being cold, and I'm tired of just being cold. So, um, it's 12:30 a.m. I slept quite a bit today, and I probably should go back to bed um, soon. But all day when I was at work today, I'd been thinking about a lot of things in my mind, and I just wanted to say that it wasn't all bad. Okay, the examples that I tell you about on this channel are bad, but it wasn't all bad, and I have some very good memories of my relationship. And there's a saying called, if you've never um, loved and lost, you know, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. Sorry. Uh, I don't know if that's true or not, but what I do know is that it hurts. It hurts to love and lost. And the beautiful memories and things that you created with someone don't seem to matter too much to them when they're going off on you and freaking out on you and choosing to create drama and to gaslight you and to start arguments and to make you sort of lose your mind. um, they're they're choosing this behavior. And one of the things that I've learned through all of my mental health counseling, and when I say that, I mean that I worked in mental health for 18 years, not counseling from um, a professional, but from being taught as a professional in the field, that this is a conscious choice when people decide to abuse you. They don't just, they're not in they, I mean, they're insane, but they're choosing to be insane. They're choosing this, okay? So there were great times in my relationship, times that I cherish very much. Like after we were married, we came back and we cooked together, and we had beautiful meals together, and we ate calamari and crab and lobster and had very nice cheese and wine, and those memories are right here. They're in my heart, and I'll never forget those things. I'll never forget. But when you're being lied to about someone, about who they really are, uh, it you know those memories, you try to remember the good times, but you have to weigh between what are the good times and and the bad times. Okay, if you're having more bad times than you are having good times, then the relationship's just not going to work. Okay, if you're constantly being gaslighted and thrown into the fire, it's just not possible for you to continue to tiptoe on someone else's eggshells that they lay down on the floor for you. That's not something that's part of my plan. Okay, my plan in life is to have peace, hope, and love. Okay, and if I can't have peace, hope, and love, I'm sorry, but that's just, it's not going to work. Okay, and at the point where someone is abusing me consciously on purpose, um, that means it can't work. Abuse is a choice. It isn't something that they just accidentally fall into one day where uh, where they can't help that. They can't help themselves. It's a conscious choice for them to be abusive towards you. And And that is something that I have learned throughout the years, that they have chosen that. They have chosen it for whatever reason. And you don't have to take part in that, okay? It's not necessarily that um, you you want it, but every day that you stay in a situation with somebody who's mentally abusing you, physically abusing you, or emotionally abusing you, it is a choice that you're making, because you're saying, wait, what happened to this person? You know, the one that I met, the one that I loved, and you're trying to focus on the good thoughts of maybe this person's going to come back to me someday. Well, I'm here to tell you that person's not coming back, because that person never existed to begin with. It was a facade. It was a lie. It was someone that was trying to uh, get you hooked into something that perhaps uh, you didn't realize. And had you been given all of the warning signs, had you been given all of the information before you decided to have a relationship with this person, what would your choice have been? Because if I'd have known all of that information in advance, I don't think I would have made the choice to have a relationship with someone like that. It's not something that I would have done. So the point is that stop beating yourself up over the choice you made, and make better choices. Okay? You know what you've got to do. You know, you can keep those memories in your heart, and you can love that person, you know, but you can't you can love someone and not be with them. Okay? You don't have to be with someone to prove that you love them. You have every ability to love someone in your heart without being in abuse. Okay? And the person that you love may not even be the person that you married or are actually in the relationship with. You got to separate the two. Okay? You got the guy that wooed you and and caught you. Okay? That's the person that you love. And you got the other person. The person who hurt you, the person that calls you a whore and a prostitute, a drug addict, says that you are cheating on them when you're not. Um, that person is not the same as the man that fed you calamari and took you up to the beach and made love to you on the sand, or whatever you guys did. We didn't make love on the sand. I'm just saying, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same person, because the first person that you were presented with was a lie. It was a complete lie. And you know that. So do what you have to do to protect yourself. Because if you can't have it up here mentally, because someone is invading your mind with their nonsense, then what good are you going to be to other people in your life, to people that matter? So I advise you to make the choice. You take those memories and you put them in a box and you keep them safe in your heart. You keep them safe in your heart. Because someday, maybe someday, someone's going to love you like that. But it can't be him. Because he's not real.